Hey Trace, try hit your dial and see if it's gonna work right or left. It does. Okay, perfect. I just making sure because it downloaded different than that.
Okay, so raise your hand if you like it when we spring the clocks forward, giving us an extra hour of daylight. Good number of people, about half the room. Now raise your hand if you like it when we fall backward in the winter and it's dark by 6 p.m. Wow, I'm surprised anybody raised their hand.
A couple did. I'm impressed.
Okay, so this is about why the U.S. should practice permanent daylight saving time. There are 3 reasons why we should. Number 1, it will decrease the risk of depression and seasonal affective disorder in the winter. It can save energy if we utilize it correctly, and it will reduce the crime rate in this nation. But to understand why we should keep daylight saving time year round, we have to analyze why standard time is detrimental to us. Now, what I'm showing you is a graphic of a city called Escort Station in Maine. Now, on Sunday, sunset was at 4:18 p.m. And on December 9th, the sunset will be at 3:46 p.m. That's quite early. But it's more than just about when the sun sets. According to Well-Being Trust, an article written by Amy Shields, the lack of daylight in the winter causes us to have less serotonin, and serotonin allows people to manage their moods. The lack of daylight means there's less of it, which can lead to seasonal affective disorder, which is where people get depressed around a certain time of year. It can be winter or summer. It causes lack of self-esteem and even some anxiety, and of course depression. Now, the next slide is Northwestern Medicine. These are 5 surprising ways shorter days affect your brain. I can only pick 4 on the slide, but it changes shorter days can change your metabolism. Your brain sends signals to your body when there's less light that you don't need to use as much energy, so it kind of slows your metabolism down. You can overeat and become obese. Your attention span even starts to decrease, and your body produces more melatonin, making you more tired. Now, another thing we need to understand is energy savings. According to the Department of Energy, when daylight saving time was extended in 2007, we saved about 0.03% on energy savings, which is about 1.3 terawatt. Now that doesn't seem like a lot, and it's not. But according to Energy Harbor, if we utilize our electricity and we're responsible about conserving it, like not using lights when we don't need them, not leaving the TV on when we're not watching and things like that, then we could save energy by having DST year-round. The next source is the Review of Economics and Statistics and Science, AAAM. The clocks go back an hour in the wintertime. Because it's darker earlier, there's more crime. In fact, a study from the Review of Economics and Statistics showed that robberies increase almost 30% in the hours surrounding sunset when when it gets dark at 5 or 6 o'clock. So for on daylight saving time, we will have less crime in the winter. Now, a common counter-argument, and one that's made by American scientists, is that we shouldn't be on permanent daylight saving time because sunrises in the winter would be after 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning in some areas. But according to this graphic by TimeAndDate.com, by the way, that's where I got the first graphic with this was Time and Date. But according to this graphic, the sunrise is at 7:20 a.m. on November 1st. And on January 8th, it's at 7:04. Why are they so close together? Well, the Earth revolves around this axis, and it revolves around the sun in such a way that the day gets shorter in the winter. So if you take an hour away from the evening to give it to the morning, it won't really matter because the days will continue to get shorter regardless. So if you want EFT to be around what you can do, email your state representative and start a petition. So, in summary, current daylight saving time will reduce depression and seasonal affective disorder, save energy if you be mindful, and minimize crime. So, do you want to lock the clock?
I like it. Lock the clock.
Thank you.